This is what the fuck happened this week. Well, firstly, in jolly old England, the heated debate is still going on over the idea of embryos that can contain 99% human DNA and 1% something else. I'm unsure what that something else is, but I presume it will be inhuman, so part human, part Thatcher embryos may be in the mix. It is said that these embryos will advance medical research while others say it is playing God. I can say yes, it will benefit the medical research industry greatly, while as for playing God, I'd point out that God doesn't make amalgamations of creatures unless you include the platypus and my fur coat. Next, for all you long-term nerds out there that used to argue that Star Trek wasn't kind of gay, you're gonna be disappointed. US actor George Takei is to wed his long-term partner after California lifted its ban on same-sex marriages. Takei, 71, best known for playing Mr. Sulu in Star Trek, said he and Brad Orman were going through the delicious dilemma of where to marry. And from their bedroom, things like fabulous, prepared to be boarded, and beam me up could be heard quite clearly. The actor and 54-year-old Mr. Altman have been together for 21 years. We can have the dignity as well as the responsibilities of marriage. We embrace it all-heartedly. Takei wrote on his website, "Good times." Next, the aid crisis in Burma has been budged over by a country more people give a shit about, and two, actually knew about before it suffered a natural disaster, which now some hippie has decided to blame on global warming. The liberal bastard. China has had a huge earthquake and the death toll has reached over 40,000. It might be lower had its citizens remembered that they can't shout I'm free, no matter what the circumstance. At least the world knows that the aid will be put to a good use with China, as the Olympics are coming up and a UN burger really hits the spot. Right, finally, let's have a look at what hasn't happened this week. A new survey shows that the KKK are now 30% less racist than last year, but 20% more extremist and 50% more commercial, with KKK merchandise including bath towels, robes and action figures are being sold worldwide. When produced a manifesto of Barack Obama, 2 out of 3 KKK members responded positively to a new item to add to the bonfire, while the ones that could read it stood there, stared and contemplated their existence, while them racist bigot fucks are now sitting there staring at a black president. Ha ha, ha ha ha, your views have been shattered. This is Scott, signing out, and this was what the fuck happened this week.